Hello and welcome to Chef Danielle's Country Kitchen. The second fennel recipe, you mentioned it in the last episode.
Yes, I did.
Nice simple salad.
Yes, and I like to do that with fish, particularly, much more than meat, or you can even do with shellfish, actually, prawn, why not? It does go very well, and like if you do a sea bass or a sea bream in rock salt pastry, which I really like, or simple pan roasted, or even bake in the oven, I like to serve a beautiful fennel salad, grated quite thin, okay, serve with the blood orange, okay, segment, a bit of lime zest, and what you can do as well, which we didn't mention earlier, but is to keep some of the juice and make your dressing with it. Okay. But dressing for that, it's only a simple olive oil, salt, black pepper, and a little bit of the juice from the blood orange, and that's enough. And
so we've got two recipes then, with all three, with the blood oranges, the limes, and the fennel.
Yes, but because it goes well with it. The association of citrus fruit with it is great. Also, last thing need to be mentioned, and when you do a fennel salad especially, you season it only at the last minute. One reason behind that is because the citrus fruit will cook the vegetable very quickly. So you lose the crunchiness and the freshness of it. So when everything is ready, you do the salad, you serve it. That's it. No complication, no mustard in it. It's not a French dressing, you don't need it. But the acidity will straight away soften your fruit, and it's not good. But you lose this beautiful crunchiness who gives the freshness and the light kind of fennel seed and flavor, you know. Okay. So, but it's nice, it's fresh, it's gorgeous, and with fish, perfect. Okay. Okay. All right. Super. Okay, so we're going to do a lovely fennel salad with a blood orange and a little bit of lime zest. I love that salad. It's really refreshing. It's really nice, and like I said earlier, not to season before the end. So to do segment on an orange, or on a lime, or on a pig grapefruit. So you start by both sides like that. Take that. You turn on the other side to make sure that it's almost flat and regular. And after that, take your knife and you go slowly and you just go around. Try not to take so much flesh out of the orange. Okay, and you turn. You just kind of follow the shape of the fruit. I know it's always easier done than doing it, but okay, you can see that. Beautiful. So you recall the shape of the orange, and you're going to do some lovely segment, and you turn it, and what's been forgotten there sometime, because you don't go completely sometime around, you just remove it quickly there. Look at that. So you got beautiful thing. So now to do the segment, so you just go there first and there. Okay, you took your segment with the thing there. Now you put this there, and normally should work. You just push the flesh. You see? So you got a really neat thing. You don't need to cut it the other one. You just push it there. Up, you can see, and you got your segment which is coming out, because in between segment there is this gorgeous kind of flesh, you know. So you push. You do the same for lime, same for lemon, the same for grapefruit. Just push it. This one is a double, wasn't planned. Like this. Up. Look at that. Beautiful segment. There. Up. And that, you're not throwing that in a bin. You just squeeze and collect the juice. So although these orange are supposed to be blood orange, I can see that this one is no blood in it. It's quite funny, isn't it? Okay, so that's why you end up. So we do the other one, and this one there is blood in it, which is great. Okay, same. Look at the beautiful thing we're going to have. So same, you go around, and that's look at that, the difference, and that's the same bunch of orange I bought, and I love blood orange for the color, for the flavor, for the texture, for the acidity, which is very different, which is almost a sweet acidity, if we can say that. And you go around, like I said, like this. Up, you go there, finish that one, and again you do your segment, which is always a little bit difficult to see on the blood orange. There we go. Up, let's push it a little bit. This one doesn't come very well, so sorry. Huh? So let's do up. Sometimes it just doesn't want to come. Finally. That's it. It's because it was a little bit dark, I couldn't find the leaf. Voilà, that's it. So, fennel. So we made already a beautiful recipe with fennel. Now we're going to make another one, which is a salad. So same salad for fennel. The strength of the fennel goes when the dressing comes on. Suddenly it becomes a bit milder in flavor, but also we need to keep the crunchiness. So when we put a dressing, we need to put at the last minute. So there, I'm going to discard a little bit this and that. I'm going to keep them. I don't throw things away. We're going to keep them, and I can use it and roast them later on with the fennel. I can use those one, and also to pull that. There's a lot of fiber. It's a little bit like celery. You can see that, yeah? So one solution for that, this one I've been down, one solution for that, you can also peel it. Yeah, like that. So you just remove them and it saves you a lot of time, but you can use it, okay? And you don't throw the outer. That's a two big outer leaf, which are always a little bit firmer and a little bit more kind of, I don't know how you call that exactly.
Stringy.
Well, stringy is the word, yes. He says in his lovely franglais. Yeah, okay. So that's okay. We'll do that. I've done this one as well. You can do this one. Very stringy, but you know. Okay, so now I'm going to do the fennel, and we're going to kind of do beautiful Okay, so now we've done, thanks to this lovely tool. By the way, when we talk about this tool, yeah, it's better to use the guard, okay, because it can be very dangerous. So take the habit of using it. I know I haven't, but it's a mistake. We always shoot to protect our thing, very important. Okay, so now we've done the fennel, shredded, so you can see, beautiful, thin, whatever, and they are crunchy. I know some people put them in the water to make them even crunchy, but if you don't put the dressing on it, they will stay like that for a while. So dressing, we've done, you remember, this beautiful segment. So segment, we're going to put them in here. And the beautiful color of the blood orange. Like we said earlier, the good thing about fennel, it can take a lot of different citrus fruit. And it's very pleasant and very gorgeous. So, we've got some olive oil in here. One thing we're going to do, the juice. The juice is our dressing. Not all of it, we don't need. That's it. It's all a kind of a way of using everything. There's no need suddenly to get rid of it. No. Why? Okay. Now, we're going to put a little bit of black pepper in here, touch of salt. This is a very simple dressing. It is not a dressing with mustard or different kind of vinegar, not necessary. The only thing we need to put a little bit in here is olive oil and a touch of balsamic to bring some sweetness, and grated this and the herbs we kept, including the fennel, which is like when we buy dill. It's almost the same, yeah? So, whisk in here. Olive oil, and we're going to make our dressing. You don't need a ton of it, just enough to be able to set the whole lot really nicely. And that's another dressing, obviously, you can keep. A touch of balsamic. A lovely balsamic. There's no point to compromise when we use produce. A beautiful balsamic. This is one which I like personally. You don't need a lot. That's it. Beautiful. To give a touch of a different kind of fragrance, sweetness. And that's it. That's your dressing finish. And now we're going to drizzle all over the salad there. Okay? And you're going to have a beautiful salad to serve with a, like I said, sea bass in sea salt pastry, red mullet, sea bream, salmon. And if you remember, we kept all these beautiful leaves from the fennel because there's no point not to use it. And they will remind you as well the flavor of the fennel, which has a little bit disappeared with the dressing, but still there, of course. Yeah, that's what we call almost like the dill. Yeah, simple but beautiful salad, and a couple of leaves of coriander there. And you're going to enjoy the whole lot together. And you see when you crunch within the acidity of the orange, the soft dressing, and the fennel crunchy because we just seasoned last minute, which is very important. As stressed, and it is one of the most important things. So this is what we've done today. A beautiful fennel salad with citrus fruit. So that means i.e. blood orange on that one, a little bit normal. And we're going to finish as well with a little bit of fresh lime zest. And it's going to bring another fragrance on it. And really, really nice. I love that. Nothing is complicated, but the thing is, we need to make it well always and at the last minute. And I mean, if you are here with my lovely friend Paul, you would just like smell the whole beautifulness of that salad. So try it, you'll see. It's very interesting, fresh, crunchy, lots of fragrance, not too much acidity, but great. I mean, it's great. Love it. Et voilà.